What to do, all you ugly ass sports bettors out there in the world? This your boy D Bucket Killer with sports news you might have missed. We got Clay Travis back at it. This time he's saying offering up $10 million against the WNBA women versus the high school team boys basketball game. The winner takes the $10 million and split it. Then he had a fan in his comment saying why you won't allow the WNBA players to play with their all-star team. And he said he'll allow it. He also said he's going to buy him a WNBA team and hire nothing but transgender men athletes. Y'all check it out for yourself.
Two aggressive moves that I am undertaking here. And I'm 100% serious about this. And I'm going to share both of them with you. First of all, I will buy a WNBA expansion franchise as the primary owner of that franchise. I will bring them to my hometown where I do this show from, Nashville, Tennessee. I will pledge that 100% of my team will be trans. That will be men pretending to be women. Our entire coaching staff will be trans. That is men pretending to be women. We will not lose a single game. There are probably some games, Buck, where we will not even give up a single point. I will call this team the Nashville Balls, and I will become a dynastic sports owner. I will own a WNBA franchise. I will buy it, and I will play only men who identify as women. We'll wear wigs. We'll run around, do whatever we need to do to be officially classified as identifying as women. This is what they're now saying is permitted. I will do it. I will buy a team. I'll put my money where my mouth is. Secondly, before, Buck, you remember, I offered $1 million if the WNBA champ, which is right now the Las Vegas Aces, I believe, if they would play a boys high school state championship team of my choosing, I would give $1 million to the winning team. Buck, I will now give $10 million to the winning team. We will put this on pay-per-view. We will send all the profits, of which there will be probably tens of millions, to Tunnel to Towers, T2T.org, our good friends there, for mortgage-free homes for veterans, the families of veterans, first responders, police, people who have lost their lives defending this country. $10 million. I will wheel it out. I don't even know how much space $10 million. We'll dump truck it out, put it in the arena. A boys' high school team will get $10 million if they win the WNBA. They say that they're underpaid. They say that they're as good as men. Let's decide it once and for all. And I think you have to be hyperbolic to respond to the absurdity here, because if you are not, then they will just continue to chirp. They'll continue to talk. So I think you have to put money behind your words. I am taking them at their words. And I will put $10 million, boys high school team, state champ of my choice, versus WNBA, and or I will also purchase a WNBA franchise and only play men who identify as women, and that is the trans community in the WNBA. I doubt that the WNBA will respond to this, but this is real money on the table in a significant way.
You're really trying the WNBA players. With all jokes aside, my money will be on the WNBA players. What about y'all? Y'all hit me in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. But up next, we have an ex-Bakersfield basketball college coach, Kevin Mays, jailed for pimping prostitutes. He was a coach by day and pimp by night. Let's see what his charges are and how many years he got. Let's check it out.
State Bakersfield assistant basketball coach Kevin Mays learned his fate today. He's being charged with pimping, possessing child pornography, illegal drugs, and guns. 17's Connor Dorr was in court today and joins us in studio with an update. Connor?
Anthony, when employed as an assistant basketball coach at Cal State Bakersfield, Kevin Mays likely was expected to serve as a mentor and role model to the young men on the team. Given his current circumstances, he's failed miserably. Mays was sentenced to 4 years in prison this morning and lifetime sex offender registration after pleading no contest to pimping, possession of child pornography, and drug possession while armed. His attorney, David Torres, said with his credits for time spent in jail, he'll likely be out within the year. Mays was arrested last year after Bakersfield police received an anonymous tip. His employment with CSUB ended weeks later. I will have a
To only get 4 years, he was lucky, real lucky. 4 years for pimping and having child corn. Yeah, bro, you lucky. Change your life around all the way. Up next is word around the league that Westbrook might be making a return to OKC for a bench role. I ain't gonna lie, I like it if it does happen. The original Mr. OKC coming back to OKC on a 1-year deal and maybe retire with OKC at the end of the season. Only time will tell. Up next, we got Jalen Brown sending shots back at Jason Tatum. He basically saying Jason Tatum wasn't smart enough to learn from. Y'all check it out for yourself.
Super excited for this upcoming season. Yo, we got Bron. And like, what an opportunity that is. Like, obviously, everybody's going to say whatever they want to say, and it's going to be a bunch of media this whole entire season. But like, for me, like, what an opportunity is to learn. Like, one of my favorite things to do is to learn. Despite what people may say, despite what people may feel about, my favorite thing to do is to learn. I love learning. So like, to have the opportunity to learn, one from one of the, if not the greatest player of all time, you know, I get an opportunity to, like, on the court, off the court, learn and gather experiences that can accumulate to my own knowledge base. But then it's also other guys you get an opportunity to learn from. Embiid, Maxey, Edgecombe, and even like vets like KCP, etc.
That boy Brown say you send shots at me, I'ma send them straight back at you. Up next, we got the big three in Boston, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, and Kevin Garnett. They will present Doc Rivers in his Hall of Fame induction on August the 15th. I wonder will they have Big Baby there? And will he come out doing this dance right here? This your boy D Bucket Killer. Y'all hit me with that like, subscribe, share, and comment button. I'm gone.